started another one. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is very important for her job as a prosecutor to explain to you where we stand, because we're not going to lie to you that, we're definitely going to charge him and go to jail.
I know that.
You know what I mean?
I
So
expect
that's
the worst
her,
after what I've been through.
Yeah, but that's her job to lay it out clearly, transparent, as she explained to you. Yeah. So that was back in my mind when she was like, when you mentioned about this, 2017.
I know.
So, yeah, as you mentioned, you fully aware what happened, like government have been funding lots of different agencies.
Yeah.
So just within the police, now they have a unit, one in headquarters, but I know in the Gold Coast, like I know the people in that unit. So what they do, because people being killed or things like
100%.
that. So they put up funding in that unit. What they do is their job to look at all the historical.
Great.
So what happened, I understand you have this.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is look at, okay, let's say it's 2017. So they're going to lay out also that one is no DV breach.
It's easy with ChatGPT these days.
So
you
they
do it
need
straight
to,
away.
Yep. So they will have a list to say, okay, so that day we have.
I got 100 diary notes as well.
Yeah.
I journal all the time.
So that's their job, but also you got to work with them
Yeah.
to try to explain to them.
I can
each
do
one
that.
Of them.
I'm brilliant at that.
It's going to be exhausting.
I don't
okay?
care. No,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a PA for 15 years.
So that
It won't
that,
be exhausting for
yeah.
me. I can put this in my computer in chronological order in 2 days.
Yeah. So at least we'll let them to know you already have something. You
Shane
just
St. Reynolds,
have a new
Shane
report.
St. Reynolds,
Yeah.
Tristan
I want to
St.
show
Leon,
you.
Tristan St. Leon, please come into courtroom 4.
Can I have a look at this?
Oh, sure. They've got the best reporting, but it was really hard for me to get that file. What I particularly like, if you skim through, is that there's a questionnaire. Keep going. Let me see. Oh, no, the one I want you to see is actually online. That's not the good one. But they've given it to me electronically. I can just send it to you, and it's got a questionnaire and it's got all the strangulations on it. It's got really detailed notes.
Uh-huh.
These guys, the note taking wasn't so good, and the other one I've just received, but the one I've got online, it's got this fantastic, thorough questionnaire and notes like what's to be done, what's actioned, whereas these guys they write down your whinging, and it depends how motivated the typist is, you see. Which is a stupid way to do it.
So that note for Lara between 2020. So that's not 2017.
No,
no,
I made a mistake. The one from 17 is on my computer here.
And who took that for you?
That one is from Southport here. Yep.
Yep.
That's one of your referred guys.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll bet that file is probably talking about this case.
Uh-huh.
If you skim through them, or I might be able to do it, but I just want to put this online.
But that's all right, because you provide a police statement for the next week matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just have to stick to what's at hand, which that could be good because there might be notes for today on there. Because I would have told her about the fight. That's 2020. No, I need 22. I need the other ones, which is on here. Just want to show you this.
So for the matter next week, which is you already provide all the evidence to them. So when if we need to submit a new evidence, we have to make application. Because when we do a brief of evidence, we submit what we can use and defense receive it prior of the court hearing.
So I want to show you what I've been working on, right? So I've been putting it through ChatGPT, and it's my stuff. So it puts it in boxes for you about what's happened, like the violence the victim's been reporting since 2017, lack of support, defendant's behaviour, lack of accountability, court system profiting. Then there's compounding factors. So this is the team that you're talking about. But then I've also put it in, point form, the victim suffered, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just letting, in relation to the conversation that we just had. Now, you can go up and down there, but I'm just showing you how thorough, and you can ask it to put it in chronological order. So obviously I haven't vetted that, but there's a lot of really good, accurate information there that at a glance, I was thinking for my victim statement, then you could just see it at a glance because you don't want to read it because you've got 50 files and so on and so forth, right? So that's just me working with my notes on that system. So yeah, some of it could be errors. But you can see how easy it is at a glance to see. And some of it's repetitive because I'm working with different ways to put the table together and different ways to word the notes.
Yeah.
So that's just a rough draft, but it encompasses the years. So I don't want to walk away from here and go back to my 17-year-old son and say, look, we're going out to dinner. You know what I mean? Because after this, he will try to contact me.
Jack?
Well, I haven't been, but I haven't been talking to him for the last couple of days. But we did get together last week, and he did take me to breakfast to offer me $1,000 not to come today. And then his lawyer was on the phone.
How did he offer to you? May I ask?
Oh, I said, I want you to give me my $2,000 back for the boat that you blackmailed me out of, and you should at least give me that because you've just made $55,000.
So how did he
and he
offer
said,
that?
I'm just getting that. And he said, well, you know, how about, you know, if you don't go to court next week, I'll give you $1,000. And I said, but that's my money. Why would I get you to give me my own money? Why don't you just give me my money, then give me $1,000, right? Yeah, he bribed me.
So
he tried to. I said, you can't try to blackmail me again.
Are you trying to end the relationship with Jack?
Well,
What's
it
your
is ended.
intention?
The relationship is ended more than ever before. But at the same time, I don't think it will. While he's not charged and while he goes free, he will never not contact me or he will never not turn up. And I'm just so used to him being in my life now. It's just like he can punch me in the face and talk to me the next day. It's no problem because it's just the way that it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will only be free when I leave.
But I need you to have that mentality. Every time when he contacts you, you must report because the system.
But I did do that 100 times, you see, already.
Yeah, but you exhausted and you forgotten. Yeah.
I'm over it.
But that's very important because I was in uniform, remember? I remember every time when something breach, you
I've
must
done it
call
100 times since I
record.
saw you.
Yes,
You should,
that's
where is
right.
the record? You
So
should
that's
see
why
it.
very important when he breach, you have to call. That's how the uniform they do their job.
I understand. Where is the record of all
Yeah.
my calls that I've made to the police? I bet you don't even have it.
They will have the record.
I asked
Yes.
Kim, I said, can you get the record of all the calls I've made? He said, I don't know, maybe call Telstra. So where's the record of all the calls that I've made to you? See, where is
Sorry.
that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyway, yeah. So that's why it's important for the DV unit to look at your whole historical.
Yeah, but you don't even have that
Yeah.
information for me.
They will look at the whole thing because
Will you make them do
I
that?
read the
Because I already
file.
asked Kim.
I read the file before. I know now they have more time to concentrate investigate
Fair enough.
DV.
Yeah,
Yeah, because to
I
be
get
fair,
that.
uniform is very busy every day.
I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
I
Right.
know that.
Back to you, Casey.
Thank
Yep.
you, thank you. Okay, sorry, I just had to mention another matter that I had in there. So we've got the two charges, the common assault and the incident from next week. I have told you the issues that we're facing, okay? So again, I really need you to understand, it's my job to run these. I'm here regardless. I am happy to run it. I am happy to give you your say on the witness box stand, and I will argue as best I can. There are limitations to what I can argue. There are limitations to what evidence I can produce in accordance with the rules of evidence that I am bound by.
Why can't we just, as he wanted to do a plea bargain and be guilty to these two, why can't we just say, okay, guilty to those two and we'll see you in court next week?
No, so they are offering to plead guilty to 2 breaches of domestic violence. I will need to speak further to the solicitor because after I spoke to you, I haven't spoken to them.
Well, he
So-
told me that you had.
No, not in any detail because once I spoke to you, I just said we're running. The trials are running.
He was on the phone to his lawyer when we were having breakfast
No.
and realised that he told me that you had spoken to his solicitor and said that I decided not to
Oh, yes.
take the plea bargain.
Yes, I did that.
And he also said, but I found him out that you had encouraged their solicitor for me to take that and not go to court for
No.
the assault. Yeah, I knew that was a lie.
No, after I spoke to you, I rang the solicitor straight back and said, no, we would like to proceed. The trial's running.
Can I just ask you what percentage of women in my position actually do go in and not accept the plea bargains?
Oh, look,
It's very hard
percentage is
to
really
say.
hard because some matters, the evidence is all different. Okay, so some matters there's no evidence and we actually have to withdraw it whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
And that is almost the case in relation to the assault occasioning bodily harm. Without the doctor, I have to prove bodily harm, and the doctor's evidence was what I was relying on to do that.
Well, I'll
So
talk to
that's
her, but she probably won't do it if
that's-
she's already said no.
Yeah, that's an element of the offence that I can no longer prove. Okay, so I
But the
have to look at
the
it.
magistrate gets to see it though.
See,
The medical report.
no.
She doesn't even see.
No, and sorry, that's what I'm trying. And this goes with admissibility of evidence, and I know it's not fair, and please understand when I tell you this frustrates me every day of my life.
Yeah.
Because I get these matters and I speak to victims and I know the bigger story, and I am restrained
That's
by
so
what I
dumb.
can tender and what I can prove.
Well, that's why we
I
get
have medical
killed.
documents from your doctor. I know you had bruising. I can't give those to the magistrate
can't even
without
tell
your
her?
doctor here. No. I
Well,
need
that's
the
why we
doctor.
get killed. That's a fact.
So this is why
Yeah.
I'm telling you this.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay?
Yeah.
So what we're faced with, we can accept a negotiated plea, and I will negotiate with defence about what I would be putting into the facts for 2 breaches of domestic violence that would then appear on his criminal history.
Yeah.
Okay? He will not get sent to jail. He will not.
Uh-huh.
He won't. He's got
It's
no
not
history.
fair. I'm the one that's
okay?
in jail. He'll still be in my life.
In my experience, he's not going to jail regardless with
Yeah, I
these
get it.
offences, do you
I said that to my
understand?
son.
Yeah.
I fully got that when you said it the other
Yes,
day.
yes.
So people can just
and
kick you in the guts.
What you were talking about before, well, no, they can't, but it's a process. So that's why I want these to be investigated,
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah.
What the process is, and people get very frustrated until they understand. You ring for a breach of DV, there's usually like a fine. You ring again for another breach of DV, there might be another fine. You ring again for a breach of DV, probation. They breach probation because they breached the DV, then we're able to ask for imprisonment. It's a process,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
a
the way
process.
the court is
I
set up.
get it, I
Do you
get it.
It's
But
not,
I
I'm
get
not saying
it.
it's fair.
I get
I'm not
it,
saying
but
it's
it's
fair.
so dumb. I mean, I'd never go
It
through it
is.
again. Like you're saying, ring every time. But
Yeah,
after this,
But
it'd be like,
that's- but
I'd
do
never
you-
ring again.
Do you understand that if you don't ring every time, I can't get him locked up?
That's right.
If you
Yeah.
do ring every
Yep.
time, I can oppose his bail, I can ask
Yes.
for jail,
It's
but I
6
need your
years.
help.
Yeah.
And this is the problem because I understand your position as well, where you're like, well, why? Why would I call you?
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
get it. But do you understand mine?
Yeah.
That I need
I
you.
do.
I rely on aggrieved
Yeah.
to make complaints and
Yeah.
stick with it. So
They'll
eventually
let him
down
go
the
because he was
track,
an ambush.
I can lock them up.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can't do it until they have.
Can't you make him do that psychopathy test?
No, I can't.
It wouldn't do anything
so
anyway.
Lara, here are our options. You know that I'm going to send that on
Yeah,
to be looked at once and for all.
yeah.
Can you cut contact with him?
I have cut contact with him. He's
Because
blocked
you
him.
said
Oh
that
no,
you've
he will
been
just
catching
rock
up.
up.
Last
Oh
week.
yeah, but that's not. That's. I mean, he's not. He cannot contact me on any of my devices. But he lives on the boat. He can see me at the laundry. He can come and see me if I anchor at Southport. He can move his boat to Marine Stadium. He can go for a walk on the beach. He can.
Yes.
Like I went to the
But
gym
can you
to get
stop
away
him
from
coming
him.
to your like?
How?
Well, by starting to call us every time you see him coming. He's coming.
Okay.
I have an order, 100 meters.
Yeah.
He's in breach
I
of
even
it.
used your
Get
alarm
your
thing.
phone out.
I had an alarm thing. I was using it going. Wee, 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 wee.
Can I tell you the best evidence? You're on your boat. You see him coming. Get your phone out and
I've
video
done
him.
it. I've got 20 of them
So
already.
you've got him coming with 100 meters, guilty every day of the week.
Yeah.
Every
okay.
day of the week with that video
Alright.
evidence, and because it's your video evidence, we don't rely on doctors, we don't rely on police officers.
Yeah.
I get to admit the evidence through you, and
Well,
he
I've
will
got
be
heaps of
guilty
that
every day,
already.
but not for these.
Right.
Do you understand? So
I'm trying to think.
I need
I've
you.
got photographs for that though.
I need you to start pushing these
Again.
this order. You are not to come on my boat. You are not to come with
Oh,
100
that doesn't
meters
matter
of
to
me,
him.
Okay.
I've said that to
But
like
it
blue in
will
the
once
face.
he starts getting 10 breaches for coming with 100 meters and he's looking at a term of imprisonment.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
it
actually
will
not
then
come on
bother
my.
him.
He came on my boat a couple of weeks, about 2 weeks ago. But I went away, and actually, I can honestly say he's not been stalking me like he has for the last month.
Good.
Well, that's because he got 55 grand of the sale of the boat that he blackmailed out of me, and he's now busy making a refurbishing another trawler, and everybody thinks he's so fantastic. They're all helping him up and down the mast, and he got that money out of blackmailing me. My son and I have to watch him flourish and profit from
And that
it.
would be incredibly frustrating.
I just can't believe
I
this.
understand that.
And he
But
wants
look,
to write me love letters. Why doesn't he give me my money back?
What I would suggest is that I ask for a variation to the order to have a no contact condition.
Okay.
Which means he can't. I know
Contact
you've
me.
said you've blocked him.
He's had
but
that
this
before.
means no text, no email, no nothing. He cannot contact you
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I would ask for a variation. I don't think they'd be opposed to that in the circumstances. We can proceed with this today.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Do you think I should do that or not?
I am concerned that we can't win these.
Okay, well then
I understand
then what's the other option? That
Okay,
I just
the
take
other
these
option-
two and forget the other one.
The other option is he pleads to 2 breaches of domestic violence. Not ideal, but they
And
go
then
on
I
his
call
history.
every time he
I
breaches
vary the
it.
order to say no contact, which means then if he comes within 100 metres, you're videoing him and calling police. If he sends you an email or text, you're screenshotting it on your phone and calling
can't do
police. He wouldn't be able to contact you in any way, shape or form. If he walks into the laundromat and you're there and he doesn't walk out, he's in breach,
Yep.
out you go.
That would be good.
I would be asking for that variation. I
Yeah.
don't think they'd oppose it. I would be getting a plea of guilty to the 2 breaches. He will only get a fine. I need you to know that.
Yeah,
but
no, I get nothing.
It's 2 breaches on his history. It's a start.
Yeah.
Okay? And then when he keeps breaching it, which he will, we can add to it. Okay?
He won't now because he's got his money.
But if he doesn't, then isn't that what we want? Isn't the whole purpose
But what
of
have
this
I
to
got out
stop
of
him?
this?
But if we look at what we want moving forward, isn't it to protect you first and foremost? Yes, he's getting away with it, and we're going to try and see if there's enough evidence to follow up on any of things he's done in the past. But isn't it the main priority here protecting you? Like,
I'm not
isn't that-
afraid for my life from him anymore.
But
I mean, I
even
guess I
just,
should be.
I don't want you to be punched in the face. I don't want you to
Yeah,
be
but
strangled. Whether he's gonna kill
I
you or
don't
not.
want him to get away
He-
with what he did.
And
I don't want
understand
him to
that.
get away with not having a criminal record. Like 2 breaches sounds like nothing.
I know it does.
And then even if you investigate this stuff, what's going to happen?
Possibly, I can't speak to it. I haven't.
I
seen
mean,
it.
I can go to the newspaper
Possibly
and
nothing.
speak to everybody I know and try and get it publicized and make a documentary. But like, what's actually okay? So we can do this, and then if he comes, I can video him, which he probably won't do. But other than that, like, what have I done other than play victim? Like what?
I get it.
Okay, and what about considering playing victim? There is something called victims' compensation, which I've only looked at on Google. Now, wouldn't it be more substantial to have victims' compensation, not from 2 contraventions, but from actually having an assault with grievous bodily harm?
It's assault occasioning bodily harm, but Laura, I have to win it first. If he's found not guilty,
Everybody gets found not guilty, don't they?
not everybody. No, not everybody.
Ex-ambulance officers that used
Which
to
is
drive the
why-
ambulance
Nothing
drunk
to
do,
do
don't
with
This
they?
is why I'm giving you advice in relation to best evidence moving forward, which is emails, which is photographs, which is video.
Okay, there's 2
recordings from
totally
your
different
phone.
decisions.
Okay, so I
either have to want to try and make him accountable for what he's done. So I don't feel like this is accountable enough. What goes on his record with these?
it would be 2 breaches of
And is
domestic
that like?
violence.
But where's the proof of like 2 breaches of domestic violence? How come nobody knows? 2 breaches of domestic violence? Does anybody know what he's actually done to me?
Yeah, okay. So the way it works, if he was then to commit another breach of DV, and he would, hopefully we would have the evidence, and he would plead guilty to it, or we would get him found guilty of it. When he comes to being sentenced, the prosecutor looks up these ones, looks up the facts, and says to the magistrate, right, in 2019 there's a breach, this is what he did, he came within 100 metres, same aggrieved. In 2022, same aggrieved, Your Honour, this time physical violence.
He's gonna love
he did
this.
this. Now,
He's gonna think
Your
this is
Honour,
fantastic.
we're back in court again for the 3rd time,
Yep.
That's
same
not gonna
aggrieved,
happen.
and he's done this.
That's
I
not going to
think
happen.
we need to look at though, what are you trying to
Punish
protect
him.
yourself from him, or are you trying to punish him?
Well, I would like justice, and I think that should be in the form of some kind of punishment.
Now, the other
I mean,
thing
I've
too
been punished.
is, do you need me?
Like, what's
I think
justice
we're
then?
going to need to. The issue is too, Laura, and I'm getting from your point of view, you have years.
I feel
that you're trying
bitter.
to punish him for.
I have to try not to be bitter.
But listen to me, you have years of a lot more violence than I have before me.
Yeah,
That you're trying to punish me for.
Yeah.
I have this.
Not punish. I just want justice. I just want it to be fair.
I know, but you want justice for things that I don't.
Yep, I
don't
understand. I
have.
get it. I get it. I get it.
Okay, so we have to decide
I have to decide.
whether we resolve
Take
the matter
this.
today or whether we push on.
But you're not. But you couldn't even say 50-50. I feel like intuitively it's like not
It's
going
not
to
fair
work
for
me.
her to give you a number.
very
I know.
hard.
I know.
Sorry, I've got to go mention it.
you-
I'll
who's
ask
the
for 5 more
magistrate?
minutes. We've got a lovely magistrate.
Yeah.
But I will just go and mention.
All right,
this
and I
ask
will
for 5 more
decide.
minutes,
I will
okay?
decide.
Yeah. So
If I end it now, that's it. Like, I can give you this stuff, but like, what does it mean to you?
so as Casey explained to you, one is the common assault today. The assault concerning bodily harm is next week.
Yeah.
But take a step back. There's lots of things haven't
I
reported.
feel like I'm gonna go for it.
When you have 2 breach domestic violence, that's first one 2019 and the second one is 22. How many you haven't reported yet? Okay?
Some of them I've reported and they've not.
Alright.
They've been
so
shut
what I'm
down.
trying to explain to you,
I know. Saying what she
we
said.
haven't breached, so we have 2 guilty breach.
Yeah. I know ladies that have breached their fellas 12 times.
So we haven't charged from 2019, 2022. We haven't charged those. Last week he came to see you. He also breached. Report breach. How many breach are
That's
there?
because he wanted to offer me $1,000.
And that's also need to report because it's under Justice Act. If people pay someone money or tell someone not going to court, that's
I
a
know,
breach.
it's blackmail. Same
So
with this, do the
it's
same
against
thing
the
with the
Justice
boat.
Act. Okay, come back to this.
Can I just,
Yeah.
I just want to know one thing.
Mm.
Let's say if I was successful today, would it be more severe for him?
Nothing to do with DV because that's criminal matter.
And if I'm successful with that criminal matter, he'll be charged with a criminal assault.
Yeah, he will plead guilty for that. But as Casey
But he's
explained
going to do that
you,
anyway.
he have no criminal record, so he
Yeah.
probably get a fine or no conviction recorded for the criminal assault today. If he even find plead guilty, yeah, we have no control. Casey and I have no control.
Okay, I want to ask one more time. If I was successful today, let's say, is that more severe? Is that more severe on his record?
A common assault and a breach of DV are similar. They're looked at similarly
Sarah
by the court.
McNaughton,
Okay.
Sarah McNaughton,
A
Edward
breach of
Padavani
DV can be
Guineas,
like,
Edward
things like
Padavani
coming within
Guineas,
100
please come
metres
to
of,
courtroom
sending an
for
email,
Yeah.
breach of contact. A common assault is obviously some form of assault, but common assaults can be very minor and breach DVs can be very serious.
Yeah.
So it really comes
I
down
see, because
to
that breach is very serious. Like he was
the
going to kill me.
That's
physical
right.
violence, it does.
Yes.
So it comes down to then the prosecutor explaining to the
Can that
court-
evidence be used with all this other stuff for the special investigation team?
Well, no, what would happen, the domestic violence specialist unit, I want them to go through previous incidents, previous conversations with police, previous occurrences, and work out whether there's any charges that should have been laid
Okay.
that
Yeah.
weren't.
All right.
That will not be it. That will not relate to this.
All right.
Just because you've made allegations that you've spoken to police about strangulations and you have more evidence, but there's nothing on our, there's no flags.
I didn't speak. I've spoken to them in the way that I've spoken to you, but I spoke seriously to them to Centre Care, which was
Right.
in Harvey Bay in
Okay.
2017 and 18.
Okay, so there's no statute of limitations on offences like strangulation and assault, and what that means is we can charge at any time. Okay?
You'd
So
never
that
be able
means-
to prove that though, except for my files.
Well, it would depend on what evidence you have, and that's what I want this
Yeah.
this
Okay.
unit to
Unit.
go through. Because it might be that at the end of the day, in all reality, it might be that we can't prove it. Okay, that you said he strangled you, but again, we have no doctor.
Okay,
we have no
all right.
this, that.
I'm really keen to move on with my life. Like, you know, I'm really keen for a new life. I don't foresee how, even with any of this, that even whatever you do, the law doesn't matter to him. I mean, I could only hope that I might be able to get away with not seeing him again, but I couldn't be sure of that. It's never been. He will still be in my life. It doesn't matter what you say.
Is that because you want him to be?
Oh no, God no, he'll stop at nothing. It's because he's a psychopath and he's obsessed with me, and that's never going to end,
and
ever,
so do
ever.
you understand how you help me?
Yes, by videoing him and saying here he is again.
And emails and messages.
All right,
and
okay. We'll take those two then and we'll call the matter.
So,
I don't really want to do that, but I feel like you're not giving me too much hope. I mean, I know you.
Do you understand? I'm just trying to be realistic because you don't work in the court system.
No, but I've
and
had
you
enough
don't
experience with it
understand
now. I can see.
What
I
I'm
do.
restrained
No,
by.
I do. I
Okay.
think I get it totally.
And so there is actually case law that says when a matter comes down to one word against the other, really the prosecution case should fail.
That's what I needed
that's
to
what I'm
hear.
up against.
You should have said that to me.
So,
that's right.
I
Then
thought
we
that
won't
might just
win.
be too much, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm facing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I hope I got that on record. Obviously,
that
it's
is
law.
simply what I'm facing.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I won't take up any more of your time.
No. I can give you as much time as you need. I've
That's
stood the
all right.
matter down. The magistrate's happy to wait. Okay? So I can speak to you if you've got more questions. If you're not sure, I will need to go and speak to defence.
Well, it's just going to be more of the same stuff, you know.
All right. Well, how about this? Why don't I go speak to the solicitor, see what they're happy to agree to.
Try and put the
I'm
pressure on
going
them.
to ask for the order to be varied also for the no contact condition.
Yep.
How about you leave it with me for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And I'll come back.
Put the pressure on, make them
Okay.
guilty for everything.
Oh, I think there'll be.
Is he in there? Did he even turn up on
Oh,
time?
I
He
think
usually
he's-
comes about
I think
noon.
he's here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, I think they're trying to resolve it too, so.
Oh, I'm sure he is. His father was a copper.
Oh, right, okay.
He was in the federal police. That's why he
Right.
doesn't talk to police. Yeah.
No, lots of people doesn't like.
That's
to
why
talk
he
to us
doesn't follow
anyway.
the law. Because he doesn't have to.
Lots of people doesn't like to talk to us.
Except for the innocent people. We all go,
Yeah.
and then the guilty people are like, sorry. So I said to my sister, it's unbelievable. If you're guilty, just say, not talking.
Where's your sister?
Huh? Where is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's in Noosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Older or younger?
Older. She's 8 years older than me. She raised me. See? Innocent people tell you everything.
Yeah.
I can tell your whole life story, right? Right?
Well, no, not
But
everyone.
Are you
I
still
feel there's
working
lots
in
of- No, I'm a detective now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can see. Oh, cool.
Thank you.
How's that going?
Good. Since your matter, I left Southport like not long after.
Right.
Yeah.
Where are you working, Pepsi?
Tally.
Oh, nice.
Do you know where is it?
Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's right on the water.
Yeah, right at the water.
Yeah, because I'm a sailor. I live on a boat, right?
That's
so,
right. Mission Beach.
Yeah, the water means everything to me. Yeah, beautiful.
And I sometimes go crabbing at Cartwell. Yeah.
Sometimes. Oh, crabbing.
Crabbing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So Cartwell, Mission Beach. Yeah.
Do you catch any muddies?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you using for bait?
Live whiting.
Oh,
It
okay.
shouldn't be like it's a bit naughty. Like whiting, you shouldn't use that for.
Oh, it's true, but I'm from a fishing family. Like my sister was a fisherman for 30 years, and
Yeah.
my brother-in-laws, and
Yeah.
anyway, we had about 8 mud crabs there at Christmas, and the trick is they love fresh mullet, but fresh so
Mullet,
that it's
yep.
pink. Don't
It
buy
has
it.
to be fresh.
It has to be really fresh. They like it really fresh mullet.
I put a crab pot down last night and it's nothing. Oh, they got bite, but I think it's maybe the small bream try to get in, just eat my bait and got out.
Oh, I never thought about it that way. How big's your whiting? Are you getting it from the store?
No, I
But
just
you got it in the net,
no,
right?
I just cast. Yeah, I just go under the bridge and cast net and then just catch my and
Catch a crab with a cast net.
No. I catch my bait in
Oh,
the little
right.
whiting and then put in the
right.
crab pot
No
and I pumped some
way.
yabby as well last night.
Cool, that's so
I caught
cool.
small bream, just a couple small bream last
Oh,
night.
very good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not very good at the cast net because normally they're at
Just
the
need
back of my
practice.
boat. Yeah, I need to practice some more.
Like
Oh, okay.
the perfect circle way.
And the moon has been so good. It's such a
So
great way to
bright
do it.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's not full moon
lopsided.
yet.
No,
Yeah.
full moon 2 days ago.
Yeah. 2 days ago.
2
was it?
days ago. Yeah, it's
Mm.
waning now.
Yeah. It's freezing.
Waning. The moon is
Yeah.
waning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, freezing is okay.
Oh, it's so cold.
You know that Wim Hof guy who gets in the ice bath? Do you know the Iceman, Wim Hof? He can
Yep,
hold his
yep,
breath
yep.
for like 7 minutes.
In the ice bath.
Well, he can hold his breath underwater and swim under the ice for 7 minutes, and he can run across the. He takes people up Mount Kilimanjaro just in their shorts, And so they defy, you say that you would get frostbite, and they go up there with just their boxer shorts on, and they jump in ice, and apparently it has all these rejuvenating qualities that you don't get sick, and you don't get, this guy Wim Hof, they injected he and 12 of his students with Ebola in 2015, and they didn't get sick. But they did a big scientific experiment, and they're all decked out with all the things.
But I believe ice bath because when I do training and then jump in the ice bath.
You do
same
it.
as footballer and
You actually do it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't dare.
But it's the hot and cold, so you can't just.
That'd be different.
Yeah.
I could do that.
So your body can, like pump again and wake up and heal itself.
Oh, that I can do, but they don't do the hot and cold. They just do the cold. Yeah, like what's the point?
1 minute is the
Isn't
max
life
time.
painful enough? No,
Yeah,
they
but
sit
it's
in there
actually
for like 10
clear
minutes.
mind. No, only 1 minute.
Clear mind, like no mind. That's what he does it for.
Yeah. And when I used to live in Gold Coast at Pet Fair, they have a the cold air. What they call? You jump into a machine and they blow the cold air.
Oh no, I don't know it, but it makes sense.
Yeah. The same idea of the ice bath.
It's 0 degrees or something.
Yeah, it's like minus 13, but you only do it for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you get hot again.
And then you jump out, and then they got a bike or something. You got.
Oh yeah, that'd work.
So your body sort of wake up. And
Who are you doing that with? Are you doing it with the gym or?
No, in Pet Fair, there's one shop. I think it's called what they call in Pet Fair, and then there's a shop.
It'd be the ice cold wind room or something.
Yeah, I think it's cryotherapy. That's the name.
Okay.
Of it. It's a
That
machine.
makes sense.
Yeah, I think there's a couple gym do it now in the Gold Coast.
But you're training. Are you training for something? What do you mean you're training?
I used to train for CrossFit.
Oh right.
So I used to
Oh,
do
you need my
organ.
help. I teach pelvic floor activation techniques.
Oh.
I've been teaching for 15 years. Yeah, I'm going to run seminars here. I'm just working on my website. It should be up in the next couple of days. My website, it's down, but I'm reconstructing it. So if you type in my name, Lara Erdley, or if you type in pelvic floor strength, you'll see, I wrote a book about it in 2010. I should come and teach all of the CrossFit people because pelvic floor, because when you're doing the most strenuous work, you push down on the pelvic floor, and that's why you have a lot of pelvic organ prolapse, a lot of incontinence, people wetting themselves. But you don't have to do that. You can actually get the pelvic floor if you can track the pelvic floor when you're like lifting.
Like holding a pee.
Well, it's not. No, it's much more than that because it's like that, but
Holding a pee,
but more than that because you can. It's the largest muscle mass in the skeletal system, right?
Yeah.
Because it supports all of your body except for your legs.
Yeah.
You can move, and men too, you can move the front, the middle, the back. You can move the left and the right independently. Women can move 3 independent sections of the vaginal chamber, perform advanced crossway squeezes and flexes, and perform vaginal weightlifting with resistance training. So you can try and tug a weight out while contracting it. Of course, you don't do that in front of your husband and children. It's not very sexy, but you could do it in your private time. It's for resistance training. And people that do CrossFit, like in olden days, let's say in the Gulag Archipelago, all the uteruses fell out of the women because they made them lift heavy tree trunks and things like that. Because when you lift heavy things and you push down on your pelvic floor, the organs come out of the weak part, which is the vaginal chamber, which is not weak. It is weak compared to a man's structure because there's no hole in the middle. So they have very big prostate problems though. So really, especially in their 40s and 50s. But anyway, CrossFit, it's essential that they learn good pelvic floor strength because you're really using your body, and not knowing how to use your pelvic floor is just upside down because your pelvic floor should be just as strong as the rest of your body.
That's right.
Yeah.
That makes sense, hey, because lots of them are like the lower body, hey.
Yeah. Oh, well, everything that you do, everything
like
that you
barbell,
do, everything except for your legs. Or what about the guys? If you've got guys doing leg press, right? And let's say you're doing a leg press that's like, well, I do 120, but let's say they're doing 200 or something really hard, and you go, when they do that, they don't know that they're completely pushing down the pelvic floor. Push. But actually, if you lift and contract the pelvic floor while doing a leg press, you can be much stronger when you lift your pelvic floor. But then because you're conscious of it, you're strengthening the pelvic floor while strengthening your legs, you see. But when you push down, you get pelvic organ prolapse, and you also get hemorrhoids, you see. So a lot of the guys, they will be experiencing hemorrhoids because they're pushing it out of their ass.
See, it's interesting. I never really thought about like pelvic.
Nobody talks about it.
Until I got injured, and then I started doing Pilates.
Oh,
Because
great,
I have
great.
to be less intensity exercise, and they use the reformers. The reformers.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just the coach kept talking about, lift up your pelvis. What? Where?
Exactly. And it's 2023,
Yeah.
and 1 in 3 women have issues, 1 in 4 over 80, 1 in 8 men have issues. And the reason that we have issues is because nobody wants to talk about it, because it's the reproductive organs, because it's overly sexualized, because nobody wants to use the right terms.
Really?
Yeah,
Everyone
really.
got one.
That's true, but
Yeah.
because
a big
a lot of
wrong way,
Christians
yeah.
and a lot of Muslims and a lot of,
Yeah.
depending on your
Yeah.
cultural background,
Mm.
a lot of people cannot even say the word vagina. It's true. Obviously, not the Chinese.
That's
Are
right.
you not Chinese, though? You're Japanese, right?
Korean.
Korean. And you're
Korean.
Chinese, right?
Yeah, background is Chinese.
Yeah,
Mom
yeah.
and dad is Chinese.
Okay,
yeah.
right.
Mm.
I've got some really good Chinese friends. Are you married to a Chinese man?
No.
Oh, good. You broke the.
So they're going to have a chat about it to him. One thing I forgot to ask you about is the withdrawal of complaint on the common assault. So a couple of months after telling police about the common assault, you've gone into Southport.
Oh yeah, he made me withdraw it.
Right. Okay.
He made me withdraw it. We were
Okay.
sitting in Australia Fair. That was under duress. He said, and then I was like crying, and it was a horrible experience. And then
Okay.
the police officer said, he hit your kid, and you're withdrawing it. And I felt like such a low piece of white trash.
It was for the common assault, so not for hitting your son. This was this common
Well, she
assault.
knew that because she said to me, he hit your son.
Right. Oh, okay. Do you have a copy of that signed withdrawal? I couldn't find it on the system.
Good.
Folks are asking for it.
not
We would have to concede, obviously, that happened.
Yep.
And obviously, defence are going to raise that
Yep.
very much. That if this is
Well, he
runs
forced you to do
trial-
it.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask you about that, so
Yeah.
that you know that would be a thing. Anyway.
I
they,
didn't want to do it. I wanted that to stay hold, but they couldn't question him. They couldn't find him, and then he was always next to me, and then I had no choice.
Okay. They're going to speak to him now and have a chat about what he would plead guilty to in terms of the facts, and then I'll just wait. I'll
Yep.
give them 5 minutes and go from
I just want it over and done with, and
there. Oh damn!
it's funny
Yeah,
to stand
forgot
up
to
for
mention
yourself all the
something.
time.
So
Like I stand up for myself.
Yep.
People say, well, I never used to fight back, and then I
Yep.
did fight back, and look what happened.
Yep.
But you
Yep,
stand
I
up for
feel
yourself,
that.
and you think, and you keep calling, and then it's like,
It's
I
a
don't
system.
know what people do.
It's a system really let us down.
You know what's going on, I'll
Yeah.
tell you, because these three, the Centrecare, DVP, and DVPC,
Yep.
they kept all my information.
Yep.
But for what? And when I'm ringing them up saying, whinge, boo-hoo-hoo, and they're going, oh, and maybe they need a toilet break, maybe it's their son's birthday this afternoon. Some of them take down some notes. Some of them may be thinking about their boyfriend or their girlfriend, and like, what's it all for? We're paying them millions of dollars to not give you the files. There's no transparency between. You should know straight away. There's history of violence from this girl since 2017. Here's all the files. You know what I mean? With this chat GPT and the way that everything's going on, everything should be linked up. Like your
Yeah.
IT team should be the team
Yeah.
leader. You know.
Yeah.
And I can see clearly what's going on. And after this, I can speak about it, right? Because before this, I can't,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I can clearly see, having gone through the entire thing, how not only how people get killed, but how women just don't complain.
It's really let us down.
And it's
Yeah.
really let us down. And
Yeah.
then the magistrate, like, there's been 10 adjournments. I must be worth $1 million. How much are you guys getting paid? How much she getting paid? How much
Exactly.
magistrate getting paid? Like, he
Yeah.
just got trial funding. But it's in 1 minute here of the recording that he's confessed to everything he's done. Nobody even wants to hear it.
When was that record? When was it? I just want to
Oh,
ask. what year?
that's that one is July the 4th last year, just
Last
after
year.
the May.
Last
So
year.
he's saying
Last year.
Actually,
I'm
wait
just
a
trying to
minute,
work out
listening.
the time.
He's beaten me up in May. This recording in June is him confessing
So a
to
month
this.
after.
It's in relation to this.
Have they ever submitted to
I've submitted this.
the
Both of the
recording?
recordings. Do you want to just hear 1 minute of it?
I
I
can't put myself
submitted
in that
this.
situation.
Okay, listen. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've this recording.
It was
I said
1
you.
month after.
Well, it's May the
Punching you.
May the 4th.
Yep.
Well, hang on, it must be July the 4th. I'll just tell you the date. I won't make you listen to it.
Yeah, because otherwise I have to go to court for next week.
Right. Okay. Sure. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Now it's the 4th of July.
Yeah.
That he's done this. So the 3rd of July must have been the court case. The 4th of July I've taken because he contravened within 3 hours. He was on my boat, and then I dobbed him in again, and then they set him free again. So that's the 4th of July, but he's talking about in relation to what happened on the 3rd of May.
Okay.
May.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. We tried to get out of everything now.
Oh no.
Oh,
I just had
you
to
look
tell them.
solid.
Sorry, I had forgotten to tell them about the the variation to the order that we're seeking, just so they can take instructions on that as well. So if it does get varied to no contact, do you contact him at all, or it's always?
I have done up because I want that $2,000, but that's in the last 2 weeks. But generally, I don't contact him. But then sometimes I see him, and then sometimes I do contact him. So generally, he's blocked. But I have been asking him since I know he's got the second installment of the boat, and since he's been asking to spend his life with me, I have been kind of harassing him to give me that money. And I said, well, if you wanted me to think favourably about you, obviously you would just give me the money, because it's just making it worse and me more bitter because you've blackmailed me and made all this money, and now I've got to sit there while you offer it to me. So the answer is yes, I have contacted him.
Okay.
I've seen him twice in the last month, I think.
Do you have any reason to keep contacting him?
No, not really. Not really.
Because I think it's in your best interest, especially if we amend the order.
He's the only guy that ever helped me on my boat, though, because it used to be his boat.
But
He's
been violent to you.
I know, but after 6 years, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just run of the mill. It's like you don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's just a punch in the face. It's like you just woke up and had your breakfast and it's another normal day. It just ends up being like that in the end. It's not like you don't really understand what's right or wrong.
Yeah. I do believe it would be in your best interest.
I know that. Oh, and I want him away from my son, and I've
Yeah.
already asked you for those orders, so that's
And
fine.
Your son, he lives with you?
Yeah, he lives with me on the boat. He's 17. He's watched this since he was 12. Like, people don't realise that we haven't lived together for 4 years. Like, the way it comes across is that we're a couple.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not like that. We're only a couple because I can't go out and meet other people because he threatens that he will kill them and kill me. And then he would come to a barbecue when I'm with mutual friends, and then my mutual friends will say, look, can you not make any trouble, and we're all trying to have a good time here. Can you not talk about what he's done to you for years? Can we just like have a party, you know? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
And then I've asked people to ring the cops and say, can you ring for a breach? And you spend millions of dollars on those placards. Ring 000 if you or anyone you know is in trouble. That's just a load of shit. Take those down, because that's a waste of millions of dollars. And don't tell people to phone the police, because the police don't do anything, because they don't care, because you're sick of it. And there's nothing you can do, and every time you go in front of the magistrate, you don't win. So why would you be bothered? I mean, I told Nick that he was harassing me, and he was in Southport and Labrador, and he's not even allowed in those places, and I told them twice. Nobody cared. The cops don't care. My son wanted to be a cop.
I'm really sorry that you're
Me
feeling
too.
that
It took me
way.
51 years to
I'm
lose my
sorry
faith in the justice
that you're
system.
feeling that way.
Oh my God, I used to think you guys were brilliant. I'd be like, hi, cops. And now I'm just like, I'm like, you know.
Yeah, as I explained to you before, it's the system, hey? The system really let us down.
Yeah, but the system lets you down, and then you can't be bothered yourself because you're knocking on a door that's shut anyway. Why would you even care yourself? You got to go home and feed your children at the end of the day. We're just strangers. Then what can I do? I wish I was in time for the Royal Commission last year. And then the only friend I have is that guy. And now not even that guy.
Is that mahjong?
Oh, well, actually, I found it's not mahjong, but I have the whole set.
Sarah McNaughton.
Yeah, it's from
Sarah
mahjong, but
McNaughton.
I have the whole set of playing cards.
Sarah
Yeah, they're
McNaughton.
specially made, but actually because in esoteric Egyptianology, you can read the tarot cards from the playing cards. That's why I got these, and I'm just learning about what the aces are. So that's why I carry it there. Do you play mahjong? You do?
Of course.
Oh, it's such a good game. Yeah, it's good. Are you good?
I would say I'm good, but I played since I was young.
Oh, really? Oh, I haven't played for a couple of years. My son and I used to play online as well. I used to play with some ladies at Bungalow.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's complicated, and it's because I'm a sculptor by trade, and it's so artistic, you know? Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful.
I was like, oh, it's caught my eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everyone's into angel cards and this and that. I'd like to actually just read cards.
Yeah, as I say, like, you know, the system really let us down. But
Oh, yeah, it does.
the victim needs to report that before, you know.
But the victim stays the victim. The perpetrator, I mean, it's very long-winded to get someone...
It's nothing to do with your case, but when I'm up there, I got a case that other way around, the victim, which is the aggrieved, doesn't want to make a complaint against the husband.
I know people like this.
Yeah. But I have the children, so I interview the children because now that's my job.
Oh, right.
The children gave me a statement, I interviewed them, and then the guy in jail for 2 months.
Good.
Just based on what the children saw.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that apply to you.
No, I know. I wish it did.
But I can see, if I'm sitting on your chair, I can see this is bullshit, this is crap.
It so is. And everybody needs to know, and I'm going to tell them.
But I'm sitting here.
I get it.
I'm on my field. It's applied to me when I see. So what happened? This guy, what he done to the wife. Even she doesn't want to report it.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, something happened. So the reason he's in jail for 2 months.
The children.
Because he breached a couple times before, and she reported, or the children reported.
Yeah, my son would say. He's 17 now.
Yeah. So
he would hate that though.
It's very hard for me to say that don't lose faith because the system
I've lost
us.
faith, Pepsi,
the system
for
is
sure.
failed us. But this is what I see in the real case.
Why is the system failing us? Like
I can't answer that. If I can answer that, I'll be
It's got to be
commissioner.
that the... Yeah. Is that next year?
Not yet. I'm
At least you're aiming high.
But
oh, really? Right.
This is thank you. But this is what we I can see. Me now, I'm a detective. I'm in the job for a while. Now I can see. That's what I can do.
Yeah.
If there's nothing in the system. Yeah.
But the system needs to be transparent across the board. These agencies that you're telling us
happen? That's not going to. There's different legislation. Yada yada yada.
Yeah,
but right now,
so
what
simple.
you can control. I cannot control what other agents do.
Yeah.
But what I can control. Is you report breach.
Yeah.
So that breach, the number 6 or number 7. You will have a jail time or at least conviction recorded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I wanted because I said if you get a conviction
recorded,
recorded, you can't.
Someone's criminal record.
Yeah.
I will see occasionally body harm, common assault. Okay, that one being strike out.
Yeah.
Let's say if we do it today.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 breach. That will be record.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's very important. When we print out someone's record, you can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Again.
Yeah. Sorry, I was to the bathroom.
Oh, right. Yes.
I don't have
Thanks for
information,
sharing.
sorry. I thought you were looking at the bag.
I was.
We thought you'd come in and tell us something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll be back.
Yeah.
So what boats do you have?
I've got a 39-foot sloop.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I just went sailing around, single-handing around Moreton Bay. So I put up the mainsail and the foresail on my own, and I went for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was so good. I'd never put up the main and the foresail together. I've been sailing for 5 years. I have put up the main, but not on my own. So yeah, I single-handed to Jacob's Well, and then the top of Russell Island, and then I went to Raby Bay, which is a total dump. I was stuck in a storm there. Then I went to Peel Island, Dunwich. Then I went to Carragara, and then I went to Jacob's Well again, and I did a nighttime stint with a wild man, Toothless, I call him Toothless Pete, who knows the area on his boat. I followed him to Tipler's, and I never had so much adrenaline in my whole life as going at nighttime following wild man Pete. I was like, no way. That was really scary. But I find that's when I get the most thrills.
Yeah.
When the adrenaline is adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll have to
That's
go
why people do
parachuting.
crazy stuff, man.
I'll have to go parachuting or something, you know? It's like a high. I didn't get to bed till midnight. I was like, whoa.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, probably won't.
Yeah, I seen body on the ground.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's up,
okay.
you know, up north, you know, that's parachuting. People do bungee jump, not bungee jump, the
Parachuting.
skydive and
Suicide. Oh, because, you know, Jack, he was an ambulance officer. I know all these stories, you know.
How
Multiple
about your
stabbings
son?
and
What
stuff.
does he do now?
Well, he's in grade 12 now.
Yeah. What school?
He goes to Southport State High.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's a fairly good student. He gets A's and B's, but last report card he got 3 B's and 2 C's, but he's not concentrating, and he was working in he thinks about girls, his girlfriend.
Normal.
Oh,
Come on.
God, my
That's
God. I went to
normal.
boarding school.
Okay.
You'd have to separate them in grade 11 and 12, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah. So what is he going to do after school?
Well, he wanted to join the Air Force, but she told him that he could die, so he doesn't want to do that anymore. But
Any job can die.
I know, right? You can die walking across the road, and then, like, anyway.
Yeah, there's new funding.
He wanted to fly a plane in the Air Force. What?
Good. I
Well,
think
he's
that was
not
like a if you stay in the job for 3 or 5 years and then you get a certain amount.
Yeah, the
of
perks are
money.
unbelievable. They give you 30 grand straight up when they're training you, and a place to live, and meals, and everything.
Yeah.
And
For 17 years old,
you
that's
have to
pretty
make your
good.
bed, and I think that's fantastic. Like that, go there and make your bed.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be something to do with music, maybe a sound engineer, or he listens to like thousands of hours of music, and he studies music in school. And
Talented.
yeah, I've had him listening to music since he was in utero. You know, opera, Mozart, a lot of classical. But now he's into rap, which is quite complicated.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he has a great ear for music. But I'm looking forward to him getting off the boat, and then I can live my life again. Because I love him so much. But we live in like one room. Like I had that other boat that Jack's got. It's got
Even
2
39
bedrooms.
still a small area too.
It's
together.
totally. That's why we get along so well. But we're
Yeah.
in each other's space, and he's really independent, like I was, and
Yeah.
I've trained him to be able to leave home and make
Yeah.
a meal.
Yeah.
So now we're just waiting.
Yeah.
He's got 3 things to do. He has to make his bed, brush his teeth, and brush his hair, and wash his face. 4 things. He's not allowed to leave home until he gets that right. And he's just started washing his face. He's 17 and a half.
Oh, boys,
Okay,
hey?
it's getting close.
Boys.
Yeah.
Mm.
You have children?
No.
No, of course not.
No.
Do you have children?
Yeah, 2 kids,
What do you got?
15 and 13, son and daughter.
15. Oh, he's ready to be his own man.
That's right, he's independent already.
And he already says, no, that's not right, Dad. Does he say that? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
not physically challenging anymore, just mentally they try to.
Wait till he starts teaching. Wait till he starts teaching you how to drive. Because I've just done 100 hours teaching my son how to drive.
Yep.
Now he teaches me how to drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got that to look forward to. I'm like, stop it, like please, let me out of the car.
Wow, 15 years old, you start early, eh?
No, you start to drive at 17.
No, he got a 15 years old children, you know.
Oh,
Like-
right.
I'm pretty old.
Asian
Okay,
is
I know,
pretty
it's
well,
true,
right?
it's
Try to
true.
tell my age.
It's true. It's true. That's what I don't like about it. I'm like, I wish I had dark skin. Because I'm vain, right?
I spend lots of money on my face.
Oh, so why?
People say Asian skin. Yes, I have the Asian gene, but I spend lots
I'm
of
very
money.
good. That's what I say, but I've also got a good team. Yeah.
Oh, just
Yeah.
smooth
Yeah.
them.
And
smooth
now I'm
them
like,
up.
oh, I need a few. Because I am getting on. So I'll have selective ones, designer wrinkles
Yeah,
now.
but you're under the sun. When you live in the boat, you're
Yeah.
under the sun all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
The sun is killer, eh?
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
worth it because you think about the tides, you think about the weather, you think about the wind. Like, I never would have known what direction the wind's coming from. Now I can just stand there and say, oh, it's a westerly,
Yeah.
or, it's a northerly, or,
Yeah.
it's gusting about 10 knots.
I think high tide is like 11 tonight, like quite late. Last night when I went for fishing, it's like the tide coming up at like
Yeah,
10
it would
o'clock.
be. Yeah, that's right. Because it's still
Yeah.
coming in at 8 o'clock. It was still coming in at,
Last night was
7
like
o'clock.
probably 10, the high tide.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with you. You go a lot, huh?
Oh yeah, I love fishing. That's
Yeah.
why I go up north.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, you go up north fishing?
Now I work in up north, like in Tally and
Oh,
Mission
right, I
Beach.
see.
Yeah, so I still have a life.
Right,
Yeah. I
right.
can't surf there, but I can go fishing.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
started surfing here. Do you surf?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here this week.
Oh, do you surf out here in the
Not here, so I usually
It
eat
is
like
too
Currumbin,
hot.
Elephant,
It's
Byron. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I tried to surf here, but it's too much. The waves are coming too thick and fast.
You mean in
I'm not
Southport?
only a beginner. No, over here at the spit at the Seaway here, just at the oh man, it's intense.
Because I think it's
there.
the angle.
And
It's coming both way like that.
yeah.
So the wave it just hit you like that.
Yeah, well, there's on one side there
Yeah.
are some surfers there. I'm only a beginner surfer. I'm
Yeah.
bodyboarder, but
Yeah.
the waves, the sets come in too fast. You have to
yeah.
really.
So each break like yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how
that's
am I
big.
gonna go back?
no, like Burley, yeah, Currumbin.
It's really good surf over here at this bit. You should check it out if you're an experienced surfer. They've got good waves there. Actually.
I barely like surfing the spit. Yeah, I usually do like down south.
Yeah, because a lot of the surfers are swimming over the entrance,
Yeah,
Seaway
yeah.
entrance,
Yes.
and they're swimming on North Stradbroke just over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you do that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I love surfing. That's what I do this week, surfing.
Yeah. Oh, the water is so good. That's why I keep fit because I want to be on the boat as long as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The core
Oh,
muscle.
it's an amazing life.
And you,
Well, mainly the pelvic floor, but the core as
That's
well.
right.
Yeah.
perfect floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah.
It's like the floor of a building. It's everything. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter about the walls.
You
You need
Yeah.
the floor.
That's right. Yeah.
Strong.
It's because you got the balance and.
You need it not
Yeah.
only strong, you need to be able to use it in a myriad of ways so that you can have your own embodiment. I'll show you what highest practice. I'll show you what I can do. If you're going to get energy in your body, so I'll put goosebumps in my body, okay? Ready?
How?
Well, I'm actually using my pelvic floor inside my body, and it creates an energy in your body. Ready?
Oh, but
Give me a
look,
sec.
she's going to have goosebump on her person. She's going to put goosebump on her body.
I am under pressure because you hear that.
Yeah. I try to distract her.
Hang on, don't talk.
Oh, she's good.
See?
That gives me a goosebump.
Oh, good. You can. That's the highest practice. It
Wow.
can give it to you.
How do you do it?
Did you feel it? Because the highest practice I can give you the energy. So in my body, I move the front, middle, and back of my pelvic floor. Thank you. And I put it in. There's two different ways to do it. The Chinese, they put it in something that they call the microcosmic orbit. So it begins at the perineum and it goes and ends at the perineum. and it's an energy, so you can move the front, the middle, and the back of your pelvic floor. So the male energy runs up the spine. It's underneath acupuncture. So when I breathe in, it comes up the spine. There's energy points up the spine. It goes over the cerebral cortex and it goes to here. So you put your tongue up like this, and then the energy channel goes, the female, the waters run down to the perineum. So inhale, up, exhale, water run down, inhale, water run down. So you get this circle going around of energy, and that circle of energy feeds the meridians, right? Which is what the acupuncturist puts the needles into. So acupuncturists don't even know how to do this, which is just so stupid. And it's 6,000 years old, right? And then in India, in East India, what they do is they pump the pelvic floor up and down like that, and it runs up. It's so close, the Indians and the Chinese. The energy runs up a central channel in the middle of my body, and it's got these two channels that go like this called Ida and Pingala, right? So the energy in the Indian way, you put it up through the body, in the middle of the body, it breaks through the cerebral cortex and it merges with the God force. It's like a religious experience. You merge with the God force, and you awaken. In India they call it the Kundalini, and you awaken the chakras. So you awaken the chakras with that energy in your body. But that's highest practice. So I teach pelvic floor exercises for incontinence, pelvic organ prolapse, and sexual fitness, and so people don't wet themselves. But if you're an enlightened student, I can teach you how to do that practice. But you have to be interested, keen, and you have to have you generally have to be kind of balanced. I can show. I've had 5 students, 6 students wake up straight away in like one teaching. I had a lady in outside of New York. She's a Mexican lady, Jennifer, and in one session, she's like, oh my god, 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 jumping around the room like I can only see her in video. So there are some women, they're just ready to wake that energy up, and then they need to know how to use it so that they don't, because you can get any neurosis or any psychosis, it gets exacerbated, so you laugh louder, you get angrier, you get more unbalanced. So you have to like listen to music, do CrossFit, do crabbing, and appreciate it. Have like a balanced life.
Yes.
Or else the energy can just make you out of balance. But the most people that I've seen that get it straight away, they're enlightened already. Like they got it happening. They're already smart. They're really cool, kind of thing.
I just went back into court to give her an update. Look, why don't we talk about if it does proceed, so that you know how it all works.
Okay. All right. Sure.
So for example, if they come back and say, well, we'll plead to these facts, and you strongly disagree and choose to proceed,
I just want you to meet me halfway.
So what will happen is there's a witness box in the courtroom. I stand at a bar table. There's a witness box over in the corner. I would probably call maybe you first. And I'm sorry that you're here. I know that you're on leave. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Pepsi. I'll teach you for free.
And so I would probably call Pepsi first, because then she can go. And you'll just give, Pepsi would have very brief evidence, just that what time you came into the station and that you reported it. Then I would take you through your statement. You don't get your statement, okay? You have to just give it from your memory, but I know that you remember it. But it just has to be in relation to that one night, that one incident. Pretty much we need to talk about the time, the date, where you were, what happened, and then what you did, okay? And I would just take you through it very slowly, and then the defense get to ask you some questions. Then that would be your evidence, and then I will call you. Your evidence again would be very brief about your interactions, and then he, the defendant, can decide to give evidence or not, like I said to you. If he doesn't, the magistrate just considers our case to see whether we get over the threshold.
Can I say, then I went to see my doctor and submitted my report with a medical record attached.
You can say that. Absolutely, you can say that. The court can't put a lot of weight on it because the doctor's not here. But yes, absolutely. And I will also be asking Officer Kim to give evidence that he had reason to summons the doctor. Okay. That's as far as I can take it, but I definitely will have that on the record, so the magistrate knows that you did have reason to go and see a doctor.
And I have photographic evidence.
For the commonest, for this one?
Probably, if I date searched it, probably.
Because this one there are no visible injuries as far as my...
No, that's true, that's right, that's true actually.
If you...
I remember she said that.
If you, depending on what happens...
Yeah, that's right, there'd be no photographs.
And see if you have any photos of the bruising for next week's one.
Oh, I've got that one for sure.
Because the officer never provided any.
But you could hear it on the camera because I said you can see, can't you, Mitch?
It's on the camera, but I don't have any photos.
Because I said you can see the bruising, can't you, Mitch? And he said yes. I would have photos of that, yeah.
If you could have a look,
Yeah,
depending on
I
what
do.
happens.
Yes, I do have photos of that, of course I do.
Because I would need to get those to defence today, depending
Oh,
on
okay.
what happens. It's alright, we'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah, okay,
But
yeah.
if you do,
Oh yeah, I do. Because I was walking around with my friends and I waited 3 days for the bruising to come out before I saw my doctor because you know they go blue and yellow. So she said on the record that she could see they were in concert with something that was 3 days old.
right. Can you have a look for me?
Yeah, I can. Can you give me the date so I can just quickly search the date, right? Oh, I know, it's the 3rd of May. 3rd of May 2022, because I know it could be the 4th. Let's see if I can quickly search this in date order. Search.
Namadi, OG, please come inside to court 3.
Doesn't let you search in date. Here we go. Okay, because I've got 10,000 photos.
It's like me.
I actually do have 10,000 photos. Here we go, months. May. That's 21. God, isn't it in nearly every photo? Here we are. 6th of May. So, well, you can see there.
Yes.
There. Let's see here. There.
Yes.
There.
Okay.
I would have taken some. It's kicked me in the stomach.
Oh, we've got that too. Okay.
Oh, there's the bruise. Can't really see anything there.
Okay. Can I have your phone for a second? Do you mind?
Oh, no, sure.
Just to show the solicitor, I don't have these. They weren't included.
All right. There, it starts there.
Thank you. I have literally this second been given these, for fuck's sake. They weren't given to the AO.
Right.
So this is, so you can, obviously it's not really bad, but that will be, and then she's got that for the kicks to the stomach. So I didn't know that these existed until literally as you were standing there at the door.
Mr. Jacobson, please come inside
Anyway,
to court
what's
3.
his position?
He wants to run these to trial.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, well,
Is what it is.
that's right.
Do you, like, honestly, at the end of the day, if it runs and she, at least then I've done everything I can, and so have you, and then, so he essentially would plead to the breach for the wine, but not an amended facts to encompass a scuffle. Is that sort of what, or he won't even plead to the breach?
Well, I think he may.
Mm-hmm.
Let me confirm that with you.
I'll speak to her. I'm pretty confident that if it's just the wine with nothing to do with the bruising, it'll have to run.
Yeah.
If
And I'm happy to.
You're happy, yeah.
Well, there's no doctor.
There's no doctor. There's just these.
What,
So I'll get copies to you today. They're from the 6th of May. So it does accord with the dates. I'll get them to you today, so you've got a week, obviously, before the trial. Yeah. I will let you know as soon as I know about whether we're getting a doctor to interpret the notes.
How do I know that they're from?
Well, that will obviously be your... Exactly right. That's her evidence will be, this is what happened. But because I essentially now can prove bodily harm, I won't get authority to pull it.
Yeah.
And I have NIDA authority, but I can't pull my own trial. So I would need to get the boss's authority, and with these and her position on it, he won't pull it. He'll just say run it.
Just run it. See how it goes.
And see how it goes.
Yeah.
This trial will take like an hour because my coppers are going to be like in and out.
Yeah.
I'll call both just because I want my AO to give evidence that he didn't interview. Obviously was intoxicated or whatever, but just that we didn't have another version, and that he summons the doctor, but she couldn't come. So that'll be obviously there can't be any weight placed upon it. I can't take it any further. Yeah. That will be the height of his evidence, and my reporting officer just that she took that statement at that time. They'll be in and out, and it'll come down to word against word. Yeah.
So.
All right.
Because I don't even know if I'll cross the AO.
I mean, they don't really take us anywhere. No. So
it's shit like the reporting one does, in the fact that she doesn't observe any injury.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
There's no.
And she'll come into that. She didn't. Yeah. Yep.
Then we'll just hear from what happened on the boat, but no one else was present.
Exactly right. But at least then I feel like she has her say. And
of course, and that's what sometimes people want.
Yeah. All right, so should we just do that? We'll go and run it. I think that might be.
I think that's what
for both. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Do you want me to take instructions in respect of the data, sort of the physical task, or it's
Yes,
yeah,
we might as well. I'll
speak
to her.
Speak to her.
I imagine it's going to run, but we might as well.
Perfect.
Okay.
In regards to section 42.
Yes. He didn't care. I didn't think he would. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Tap. Thank you. All right.
Does that have any impact?
Well, he's taking instructions now in relation to that because he knows that we're going to struggle to prove next week. He knows obviously that we're going to struggle to prove the element of bodily harm, and so that strengthens their position obviously. So they've got higher ground to play with. He's taking instructions on what Mr. Buckner will plead to in relation to the breach of DB. They're not going to plead to very much allegations of violence at all.
Well, he's smart. Why would he?
See, you understand, of course.
Exactly. Yep.
So, look, we're in a position now where I need you, please, to get those photographs to you.
I can do that now.
Because I need them. I've shown them to defence, so we will need to disclose colour copies to them. But he does know they're coming.
Did he see these photos?
I just showed him, yes.
What did he look like? Just cool, calm and collected?
Oh, no, sorry.
No.
The solicitor has.
I see. Good. Good. So he's going to tell Jack now.
Yep. He knows they're coming. It doesn't have as much weight as a doctor's evidence would, obviously, but at least it's something.
Well, I'm going to talk to Miliana.
I don't want to. The doctor has asked though that she ask that she's got a lawyer or referred to the lawyer for the medical industry. Is that right? Did I see that?
I don't know. What you? I mean, she's my family doctor. I've known her for years. I really like her. I mean, I get it. You know.
Did I see that she asked that, or the lawyer for the medical
Is that for me?
or whatever, asked that all correspondence now go to them as opposed to directly to the doctors. Did I see that on one of your emails?
I think so.
I think she doesn't want to speak about it, and we have to now go through her lawyer. So.
Oh really?
And that would be the lawyer's advice.
Oh, I see.
As to not upset the doctor.
I don't want to upset her.
And I don't want to either. So.
No, she's pretty cool.
So it looks like we.
I mean, who wants to come and sit in court all day to help me? Like, come on.
It's nothing against you at all.
I know that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying from an outside perspective.
I do.
Why would you?
I come here. Yeah, I come here for you.
You're not getting paid?
I get paid, so I come here for you.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You want those printed out?
Yes,
at the court?
please.
Yeah.
Yes, please,
Yeah,
because
I'll
I'll
just-
need to tender them to the court.
Yeah, I'll just go down to station, then I'll just...
4041 891 4041 891 at police
So if you
stop.
could just get maybe 3 copies, defence me in court, please.
I wonder why.
And what we will try and do, if this doesn't resolve, if you could please touch base with the FMO
Why won't-
and see if they're willing to interpret the doctor's notes, if we can arrange that at all by next week. Whether we can, I don't know. Or possibly it might even be worth contacting the Australia Fair Doctor's office and seeing if they have another doctor that would be available to interpret the notes.
Great.
Essentially all it is reading that, yes, this doctor saw on this day reports of seeing bruising on the face. That's all I need. Whether there's a doctor there, a senior doctor there that might be willing just to do that via phone evidence, they don't have to come in. It's then try. So if you can do that, that would be awesome. With these photographs, it means there is at least there's something for the element of bodily harm because we have photographs. Whether the court will accept that as enough is out of my hands, but at least we have something.
Yeah.
Some proof of injury.
Literally, I have phoned them, the medical center,
Yep.
like 10 times, but I couldn't get hold of her. I just spoke to her only once over the phone.
Right, okay.
Yeah, this is when she stated unfit.
She's unable to,
Yeah.
okay.
So, are you able to do like a phone interview or anything? So then later on, she issued the medical certificate.
Right, okay.
Then
Yes, okay.
That's
I've taken a video on the 2nd of May. That's before it's come out.
Do you know how
And
to
it's
do
me,
it?
that'd be me talking about
Do you know
what's
how to do an
happened
FMO request?
just before they come out. And you can see it on my eye. And
Okay.
So
So the
the other
photos
ones are
definitely
better.
show it better.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
Okay,
agreed.
Mhm.
So I've sent them. I have to go and send them again because
So CFMU and health.
Oh, thanks.
So they always backlog. So I'm just going.
I might have to send it twice.
So once you send.
'Cause it's too
CFMU,
big.
Yeah. So once you've done that, and then.
I'll send it to you twice. I don't think it went through.
Thank you.
So 3722
3722
1300.
1300.
So they in Brisbane. So once you send that, so make sure you have the important, that high priority. So when you send that, give them a ring, explain to them your situation. See can they do that? Yeah, because they see can you jump through the line. If they can, then you should do it straight away for you. So that's the FMO for medical person. So they are our certified doctor. So what they do is they interpret all the medical statement and then and your charge. So your charge is AOH. So they have to give them this victim statement. So attach the victim statement, the doctor medical notes.
You were going to get two files from me because they were too
and
big
then the
before.
photos. So 3 things. And then
Victim's
in your
statement.
email, explain to them this is what you got because the
Thank you.
Victim statement.
victim statement.
Okay, Lara.
photograph.
Yeah,
He will plead to the 2 breaches.
yeah.
On the amended facts only that wine was thrown on you and as a result a physical scuffle between you both ensued.
Right.
That's what he will plead to.
Okay.
So that is, we can accept that. And plus there's the breach coming in with 100 metres. So there's 2 breaches.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it at its highest that
Okay.
he will plead to. So now
Yeah.
I'll let you do that first so then you can have.
Oh, I'm
that.
listening. Yeah.
whether we
Take it.
accept that.
Yeah.
That will be that we're not alleging that he punched you, that it was just a physical scuffle.
Right.
I will not be able to.
Wait a minute. Sorry, we were talking about two but he punched me in the one that we're talking about next week.
Yes. So.
Yep.
That's the problem. So he's charged for next week. If we leave today's one aside, next week he's charged with the assault and the breach. He will plead to the breach, encompassing a physical scuffle from the assault charge, but he will not plead to punching you.
Yeah. What? Right.
He won't. So it would be getting rid of the assault, leaving the breach, and the facts that would be given to the magistrate was that he threw wine on you in contravention of the domestic violence order to be of good behaviour, and then as a result of throwing wine,
is that 3 contraventions now? It's still only 2.
It's only 2, and that's why you might choose not to just have your say in court.
Yeah.
Because he will not. So essentially, he's not pleading to punching you.
No, he's got to be pleading to punching me. He's been punching me for years.
And I thought that would be your case, and I've told the solicitor that.
Yeah, forget it.
Okay, so today's matter.
Yeah.
We're going